In business models and in entrepreneur models, you don't live in extreme, whether it is positive or negative. You live in the moment, what we call the integration of what you call negative and positive. In that way, in business model, you don't focus on success, you also focus on failure, because failure empowers success. You see, destruction bets newness. You require discipline to create success. So now, in this mindset of any entrepreneur or any business venture, you're not going to be doing comparison of seasons, because seasons will come, seasons will go. But what is fundamental is a self-belief, self-awareness, recognizing that you cannot determine the outcome, because outcome is a gift. What means you're going to focus on your talent, your skills, your knowledge, your mind. And the mind of an entrepreneur is so much, because the quality of your mind will determine the quality of your business. So you don't go to war to win. You win to go to war. So business is not a place where you experiment, it's part of exploration, but it's a place where you deploy. So meaning that whatever you see in the physical has already been experimented in your mental region, in your mental world. So if you have an abundant spirit, what it does, you're not going to focusing on the lack, because you see, when you focus on the lack in economy, what it does, it brings you desperation, it brings you hurry, it brings you comparison. But you see, that's not a pure essence of doing business. Business is a function that you are operating from abundance. As long as you wake up and people are alive, is an abundance. You get into the place of calmness where you're not troubled in your heart. You get into that place where you become fearless, and knowing that whatever it is, there is an empowering, transcend life. But I tell you, I have 3 things that have distinguished me. I always say these things have helped me stay in business anywhere, wherever I'm getting into a new venture. One is fearlessness. Fearless duty. Fearless duty means that you're not focusing on profit, you're not focusing on success, you're not focusing on the reward, because it's outside your control. You're focusing on what you need to do best and do it and deploy it. The other one is fearless in purpose, which is basically your duty. I'm concerned about my duty, what I'm bringing to the table. So I wake up to tell myself I'm a gift to the world, because the gift of a man, good gift of the man, maketh room to him. And the other one is fearless in impact, meaning it is the expression, it is how it affects people that matters. So that's what really the foundation of my mind in business. So whether you're thriving in difficult moment, even that difficulty is a level that becomes a sabotage, because you see, in true business life is a function of your belief system, because it's the belief that creates the reality. So if you have a wrong belief and level after economy, you're already not succeeding. So I wake up and I know that there's an abundance, and so my belief is in the abundance. And so once I move into any difficult moment, what we call difficult moment, they are springboard to bring it to unleash your creativity. But I tell you what, one of the things that have really helped me is the fact that I'm more interested in what I'm bringing, because you see, you have right to what to sow, but you don't have right to what comes back to you. Also, okay, how about projection? Yeah, many of the plans, but you see, you require ability to know that you can flourish at any point, not in quantums, not in numbers, not even in measurements, but in the satisfaction that the fact that you have made contribution to the economy, and that what is all important. Will you get back something? If you have a good faith, if you have a good belief in yourself, if you have that calmness, if you have that strong belief, then it will definitely going to give you the tools and the mental models to be able to navigate all the detox. Of course, agree of knowing that there are seasons, and you need to flourish in those seasons. That what makes the business dynamics, and that's the kind of mental models that you need to take and stay strong and stay focused and stay trusting and live in that abundant spirit. You will be able to find the key to unlock any dimension of the economy.